You can add one or more hosts or machines to your Hadoop cluster using Add Host wizard available in Cloudera Manager. This will install Oracle JDK, CDH and Cloudera Manager agent packages on your cluster. After these packages are installed and Cloudera Manager is started, the agent will connect to Cloudera Manager server and you will be able to use Cloudera Admin Console to manage and monitor CDH on newly added hosts. The Add Host wizard does not create roles on the new host. Once you have successfully added hosts, you can either add roles, one service at a time, or apply a host template. Before proceeding to commissioning a node into cluster, let us see some host details information. Here, admin can view detailed information about each host such as name, IP address, memory, CPU, and disk resources, for which you can log into Cloudera Manager console, provide credentials, and you can see a host menu on the top of the screen. By clicking on it, you could see the status of an existing host with detailed information. In details section, you can see the number of cores available, distributions, the CDH version it is installed, and the status of memory. You can also see the information about the file systems, volumes, partitions, etc. You can directly check the log file from the Cloudera Manager console about particular services or a component. On the right hand side, you can see the charts of different entities such as CPU usage, memory usage, load average on a machine, etc. These charts can be modified real time, so you will always get the latest information about the cluster. While viewing the host details, you can also see the number of processes running on particular host by selecting the process tab under the host. So on the screen you can see there are a number of services which were running on particular machine. In the resources tab, you can see the number of resources available in terms of CPU and Java heap size for particular service on this existing node. It also tells us about the log directories of particular services and components, ports in use by different services for a cluster. This information is very useful for debugging and troubleshooting purposes. Similarly, component section of a particular host tells us more about the components or services which were installed with their versions on particular machine. Command sections tell us about the running commands on particular host or the previously executed command in the recent command section. You can see we have previously run inspect host command on this node. and there are no running commands for this machine. Here are quick links available for a machine, and on the right hand side you can see the action button from which you can decommission this node. Status tab will give you the complete details or a summary of your machine. To use the host inspector, log into your Cloudera manager. Click on the host tab in the main menu. Select the machine and you can see the inspect all host option just above your node list. Click on it. So it will run the wizard, and the results of the inspection displays a list of validation and their results, as well as summary of all components installed on managed host. You can also download the result data for audit purpose. Similarly, you can do this for more than one node by selecting all nodes in the list and inspect all host wizard, and using the inspect all host wizard.